Reactions pouring in this morning after a major ruling from the Supreme Court. The judges decided the president has broad immunity from prosecution for any official acts. WCNC Charlotte's Bree Jackson joins us from Washington to break down this historic decision and what it means for the country going forward.
Good morning, Ben. In a landmark decision regarding presidential power, justices ruled presidents are not absolutely immune from criminal prosecution, instead saying they are only immune for official acts while in office. In a 6-3 decision, the High Court's conservative majority ruled that former President Trump is immune from criminal prosecution for official acts as president, but not for unofficial ones.
It doesn't give any immunity from ordinary criminal law to the president, the most powerful figure in our government.
The majority opinion stating the president must be able to carry out his constitutional duties without undue caution. Liberal justices writing, "With fear for our democracy, I dissent." Trump praising the ruling as a big win for our Constitution and democracy, proud to be an American. President Biden condemning it.
This nation was founded on the principle that there are no kings in America.
The president urging voters to reject his political opponent at the polls this November.
The American people must decide if Trump's embrace of violence to preserve his power is acceptable.
Americans are deeply divided.
This court will go down in history for that, for their intentional delay. They tipped the scales of justice.
Trump's role on January 6th was the commander-in-chief and president of the United States of America. And like he said, let's go peacefully.
The Supreme Court's ruling extends the delay in the federal election interference case against Trump. And when it comes to the January 6 election interference case, that now goes back to the lower courts, making it all but certain that former President Trump will not face trial ahead of the November election. In Washington, Bree Jackson, WCNC Charlotte.
This morning, former President Trump's legal team hopes to use that ruling to throw out his New York hush money conviction. His attorneys filed a letter to postpone next week's sentencing and throw out the verdict. Last month, the jury found Trump guilty on 34 felony counts of falsifying business records.